Afzana,
Good evening. Good evening.
Afzana,
Congratulations.
This meeting, I think we can continue with questions and your answers, because mainly we want to share your success to new doctors, and also share your experience, how you prepared and how you reached this level and this achievement, to give some insight information to new doctors and future doctors.
Hello, am I audible now?
Yes, Afzana, you are.
Yeah, great.
Could you tell us how was your journey to clearing Plab 1 and 2?
Yeah, it was good. It was great. And if I was to mention as a journey, I'd say it began from med school, certainly because the preparation, the concept, the basic pricks to say have already begun from DTMU. And so not just me, but all my friends and everybody who's been attending or attempting any international licensing exams have been able to do it with a minimal preparation time and also with a moderate amount of effort in comparison to people that we meet. So yeah, it's been good. It was great. And yeah, I'm quite happy that I'm done with the exam, at least for my post-graduation.
Amazing. So when are you starting? When are you going to UK?
Well, I'm planning on an informal visit for the next 2 weeks just to de-stress myself. And then I'm applying for places to begin my training. And hopefully after that, I should be shortly attending interviews and stuff. So once everything is done, I'll just probably have to work on my visa and other requirements. And then I'm very excited and I'm very eager to start practicing.
Amazing. Afzana, can you mention when was your admission done? Which year did you get admission in DTMU?
Okay, so the year that I was admitted was 2015. But unfortunately, due to COVID and other reasons, my timeline got a bit delayed, and I wasn't really able to finish the things that I was planning ahead. So almost it faced 1 year of delay, if I can say, but yes, totally. And everything did fall into its place in the end.
Afzana was always a very smart and very motivated student. She was always passionate in her studies, and we see that all her efforts paid back. Afzana, can you share us when you decided to take to challenge Plab exams and clear them? So you were good in every exam, but when you decided about Plab exams, and how long it took to prepare?
So I was looking for options wherein how to proceed with my medical education now that I'm in my DTMU. My undergrad is sorted, but for my post-graduation, I was always looking for places where to practice ahead. And I was definitely considering and looking out for options, because to look for a place, not just to get my post-graduation, but somewhere to settle down, to start my family, to have my parents and so on. So I did begin my quest when I was around year 3 or year 4. I was thinking on 2 questions. Firstly, where I should do my post-graduation, and secondly was what is the specialty I would like to choose. So I started working on, I have friends who have completed USMLE, who have gotten their residency and who are doing absolutely well career. So I was considering US, I was considering Australia, UK, and so on. So my mom, she likes UK for her own reasons, and it seems like my family has a particular liking for the place, and the free healthcare system really inspired me. The ability to provide free healthcare with the highest of standards really impressed me a lot. And the National Health Service, the NHS, and how it functions and how it treats its patients with their zero discrimination policies and so on did really impress me a lot, must I say. And I was able to envision myself in working in such a space and environment. So therefore, I decided that UK is the place almost when I had done my second filter examination. And then the preparation, to be very frankly honest, since I was able to get good amount of core concepts that is required, not just for Plab, but for any international medical licensing exams, I did not take much time. I prepared for Plab 1 mostly around 6 to 8 weeks, if I can say. The dedication time period was just 6 to 8 weeks. And it was mainly focused on knowing the protocols, the guidelines that are required in accordance with the United Kingdom, whereas the basics, the core concepts of diseases, the pathophysiology and management and everything was kind of sorted, at least for me, from the university kind of knowledge. So it did take me nothing more than 6 to 8 weeks.
Amazing.
Great. Great.
What would be your advice to new students who are dreaming to clear this examination? What's your advice?
For anybody who's looking for Plab, for anybody who's looking for USMLE, for anybody who's an Australian medical exams, Canadian licensing exams, whatever it may be, there are 3 things that I would like to have them in mind. Make use of the time, because medical career takes a lot of time, and it also tests a lot of your patience. You might have your fellow friends, you might have the people of the same age who have already established career, making money, being successful, whereas you would be someone who's probably borrowing money from your parents, for your education, and so on. So it takes a lot of time. Just focus on the med school at the moment. If you're in the year 1, look for the year 1. Of course, it's better and good to have future prospects, but work on something that you have in hand primarily. Do not dream about, clearing USMLE and so on and just do nothing about it. Because this is something that I have noticed in not just myself, but also in people who have amazing careers and who are doing much better than me. They did absolutely well in med school, and that was the beginning place. So just focus on your med school, focus on your exams, especially the quizzes. So just being able to make it to the next semester, at least in DTMU, is a task of its own. So just focus on getting your concepts right, on clearing your quizzes, getting whatever that is required, participate in any activity that is university, academic related or non-academic related. If you were to do this, the time will definitely take you to a place that you dreamt of. Eventually, it will happen.
Great. Students have to study for a few years and try their best to be best students. Afzana, we are really best student, and she invested all her time and all her hard work paid back. So she worked hard for a few years, and for next decades she will be working as a doctor. So she made good basement, and we're really proud of you, and good luck. Hoping you will have next stage exams easily cleared, and we will be hearing very good news about you.
Thank you very much for that note. It is really appreciated. And at this point in time, I would probably consider myself as a representative of my batch, my fellow peers, my fellow colleagues. I got the opportunity to maybe come forward to talk about DTMU and to thank them. But certainly my friends, my entire batch, or to say my fellow colleagues, are doing exceedingly well. And I'm very proud of them as much as I'm proud of myself. I just keep working and make us proud.